I gotta get out here and move these sheep again because they're a bunch of hungry hippos apparently. And they've ate through their pasture. So we're gonna test the wire. Bah. Yeah, that's really low. That's 2.5 thousand volts there. Hello, sheepies. They all know what's up. Yeah, it's time to move. Look at bad little black sheep. She's really shedding. Oh, you poor thing. You look hot. You guys have water? Let's check the water. I'm seeing a lot of grass laying over on the fence. That's why the current is so low, I guess. They're all following me down here. Yeah. Are you guys hungry? All right, I'm trying to figure out where to move them. I didn't really plan this out so well. This is where they're at. And then right next door to them up there is where the chickens are at. Yeah, they got water. See, sheep are kind of funny. They're very particular about their water. They only want clean water, clean fresh water. We've gotten these guys to the point where they'll drink it, even if it's half a day old. They'll still drink it. And that's good, because it's hot out here. Yeah, they're all standing up there. They're like, we know where we're going. You know it's time to move that away. So they've left me down here. Usually they'll follow me around, but I think they figured out there's a direction that they go, and it's not back towards the already eaten through pasture. Hey guys, how you doing? The monarchs are loving this. I don't really have time to tear down any more wire today. It's getting to the end of the day. We're just gonna have to go ahead and move them. Maybe I'll figure out where I'm moving them and clip just enough wire to make room for them. So I'm gonna have to count this off, see how far up I can go here. But yeah, I wanted to move the chickens down. Well, let's see. Yeah, I wanted to move the chickens up here. And I've got branches in the way. I might have to do a bit of work here. That'll be fun because it's kind of humid out. But I've got this whole pile of branches here that I gotta move. So I guess I'm moving some branches tonight. That was the plan. Just wasn't planning on doing it tonight. I've used this grapple a couple of times, I think, but not really for what it's supposed to be used for. You know, this is for clearing logs or brush. This will be the first time I use it for its intended purpose, I guess. But before I can use it, I got some stuff to do. I gotta take the counterweight off. I gotta take the bucket off, and then I gotta attach the grapple. I don't have to take the counterweight off, but I just don't know about hauling it all over the place when you don't really need it. This brush doesn't weigh that much. I definitely don't need a counterweight for this brush. I also forgot that I need to fill this thing up, so at least I got my diesel in here. I'm gonna fill it up, and then we'll move. Harder than it should be. So I think I know now why this is so difficult to attach these couplers. I think I've got pressure built up in the hydraulic line. All I got to do apparently is release that. So I'm gonna have to find the line, the offending line here. Should be, there we go. And then I just need to loosen that. So we got a little bit of hydraulic fluid to come out. There we go. Now that was all it took. Yeah, so you can see this little nipple here. There's no pushing that in. That means there's pressure built up in there. So that's what was keeping it from connecting. So we'll get that pressure released as well. And this one's gonna be more difficult to do because it just wants to play hard to release. I'm getting quite the little pool of hydraulic fluid, and this thing hasn't. Oh, there we go, got it to break. Again, my hands are covered in hydraulic fluid. That took a lot more to release that. So before I get too far ahead of myself here, I'm gonna go ahead and see if this connects. All right, we are in business. Both lines hooked up. We're ready to rock and roll. Whoever greased this up at the factory or at the dealership, they definitely put enough grease in there, that's for sure. Well, we got this job done. That was a little more difficult than I had bargained for. I learned something in the process. When your hydraulic lines are difficult to connect, how to get them loosened up. I got hydraulic fluid, this oil all over my hands. This is not cleaning it up, so I think I'm gonna go in and wash up, and we'll get out and do some grappling. All right, now that I'm all unencumbered, better get out there and start moving some brush.